Before Hope in the Light, I would say I never expected to be a business owner in my life. So this is definitely a surprise, especially after 40. It was just something I never expected, but I would say it's something I'm definitely very proud of and something that we've put a lot of work into. So like many other families, our family has struggled the last few years as well through the COVID. I actually became very sick. I didn't for a second think that it was COVID. And I had gone to the ER just to see what was going on, and they had actually done a test and it came back positive. They had sent me home with a little O2 sensor. I went home, and with the hospital I went to, they kind of do this text to keep up with you, make sure you're doing okay. 2 days later, my health started to crash. So they had texted me back saying they needed to virtually see me right away. So they said that I needed to go to the hospital. Like my respirations, I could hardly breathe. My heart rate was off. They said I needed to go to the hospital. I asked them, can my husband take me? We're 10 minutes away. They're like, no, you won't make it. They're like, you need to call 911 right away. So I immediately started crying. I didn't want to go because I knew that I didn't know when I would see my family again. I knew my husband wouldn't be able to go with me. So literally within minutes, the ambulance was there. They rushed me off. I was in the hospital for a total of 20 days. Didn't get to see family for 18 days. They almost intubated me 3 different times. I didn't talk to my family for a week and a half, and it about tore me apart not being able to see my husband or my kids.
I just called so many people to encourage me and to, because I'm literally about to lose my wife.
During this time, my husband began praying, not only for my health, but for a business, for guidance, because he knew that I would need some type of long-term care. They didn't know exactly what my future entailed. So the whole time he's praying morning and night. He's just praying for guidance, for a business. The whole time, God's not answering him.
People are saying, hey, your wife's gonna die. The doctors counted her out, the nurses counted her out, and I'm sitting there trying to be encouraged.
As many of you know, it's on God's time, not ours. So I get ready to get discharged, and Kira, come on, you come sit with me. So this is Kira, my little 9-year-old. So I get ready to leave the hospital, and the car pulls up, and I see her crying in the window, and they pull me out in a wheelchair, and I call her out, and she crawls in my lap. She about had the nurses crying too. But I get home, and keep in mind, I'm still on oxygen. Jake and I start talking, and I had the vision for the business, and shortly after that, Jake had a dream, and God gave him the name of the business.
I started continuing to pray and asking God to give us a business, give us something that we need to, so that when my wife gets home or when I leave my job, to support us. Actually, my wife started coming home, and my wife got the vision, and then I eventually got the name in the dream. God gave me a name in the dream.
It was truly amazing, and we truly feel that it was God's vision. Jake had said that the reason why God was not answering his prayer was because I was in the hospital. We were apart and not two flesh and one. So it wasn't until I came home that we were reunited that everything came together. And that's why. And I truly do not want to waste the second chance at life that God gave me. Hope in the Light is a family business. I will say it's been very challenging for the entire family to work together. And I would say to say that it's a family business, I really wanted to have everyone to have their own role. But everyone has their unique characters, so we've had to overcome some of that. But everyone in our family absolutely has their own role that they do, but it has definitely grown us closer, and it's been definitely a fun journey.